Welcome everyone. This tutorial will show you a little bit about Canvas. So Canvas is our online classroom tool that you'll have for every one of your subjects. So I'm just on the Canvas website here, and I'll just take you through the buttons on the left hand side of the screen, and we'll talk about what they mean. So here we've got your dashboard. Click on the dashboard, and I've got here my two courses, which are Spanish and Italian. So you guys will have all of your subjects. They'll be displayed here. So you'll have geography, English, French. So if you click on it, you'll actually have something that looks like this. I'm just on the teacher version, so I'll show you what one looks like as a student version. So this is what your courses will look like. So English, history, math, science, will all kind of have the same layout. All right, so you can see that you've got here on the left hand side, you've got your home, which is a title, and you've got these buttons here which will be really handy for you to use. So you've got the half-year exam papers, full-year exam papers. You can have a look at the scope and sequence, which is basically like a layout of what you'll do, the topics you'll cover throughout the year. And you have your assessment grid as well, so you know what assessment tasks you have throughout the year. All right, so if we scroll back up, you've got some announcements here. So I just clicked on the announcements tab. We call these ones tabs, and you can see that your teachers might send you really important announcements. All right, so here exam schedule. So they're kind of like little messages, but for the whole class. All right. And the third tab down is what we call assignments. So some subjects might use the assignments tab on Canvas, but some might not. Okay, your teachers will let you know whether you can hand in an assignment online through Canvas or in a paper format. All right, so each subject will differ. So here we've got a speaking assessment already. So if I click on that, you'll be able to see kind of what it looks like. So an assignment, yeah, awesome. So a speaking exam, announcement, assignment, all right? And when you've actually got to hand things in online in the assignments tab, it'll prompt you to hand in an assignment. So you can upload it through Word, through Pages, alrighty, or even a MP4, MP3 format. So just depending what you guys have to hand in. But your teacher will guide you through that once you get the assignments. The other thing we should look at is quizzes. So not a lot of you will get quizzes, but sometimes you can find quizzes there that your teachers will let you know in class, or there's a quiz for you to do, or in class or at home. Alrighty, so if I just go back to home, just to remind you around, like in a nutshell, so what this is your homepage for one of your courses. I'm just on my Italian beginners page. So you have your title there, and you've got all your buttons here. They're all labeled, so you'll be able to remember what they are. All right. And on the left hand side here, we've got announcements. So remember, it's like for a whole group announcement that your teacher will send you. That's where you click on it there. And you've got your assignments. So sometimes you'll have to hand in assignments there as well. Alrighty. So the next super important thing we need to remember about Canvas is your inbox. So I've just clicked on inbox here, and you'll be able to see that I've got all these different inboxes from all different students and teachers. So for example, you can send messages to anyone inside school. So for example, I wanted to send a message to someone in the senior school. It'll come up in your search bar. I'm just pretending to send a message. Hi, no name, please, blah, 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 blah. Thanks. So that's just an example. So that's how you create a message, and you click send and it will send. You can put an attachment. So it's just like an email, but the super important thing to remember here is that you can only email people at school, okay? So you can email your teachers, you can email other students, but you can't email anyone outside of school through Canvas. Alrighty, so the other really important thing to remember is that not only through courses, remember how we looked at courses and we looked at the assignments tab, so your teachers can send you messages through that, like a whole class message. They can also send you messages through your inbox. Okay, so you've got to make sure that you keep on top of both of those things. Alright, so if we go back to your dashboard, alright, so that's how you use your inbox, super straightforward. And dashboard, remember, is where you find all your courses. So we call courses is what your subjects, so English, math, history, science, will all have different courses. And that is pretty much it, guys. I hope that was clear. If you have any questions, please ask your teacher. Thanks.